All right, welcome back to Day Trade Like a Pro. It's July 7th. Let's go take a look at the S&P 500. So, a couple of things that I want to point out here. So, we showed in the training that I did yesterday, I showed you one of the methods for calculating targets and what a potential move would be like. And so those are a lot of the things that we're using in MAP. And if you look at what we have here, we go off of this high and we have come back to this KP. There's a particular way to do that. Anyway, gave us a target here at 20. The low was 20 quarter. So that worked out pretty well. And I want to actually just jump over here and show you. So if you look right here, um, this you can see this was at 741. We said 32 and 20. And then you can see where this came down to with the CP that we had right here. So nice move down. We said 47 quarter. It went up to 47 half. And then sold off from there, came down, back up into this area, sold off nicely from the KP, down to the CP. 2 ticks from the CP, 1 tick from the target that the market gave us. And then over here, just to show right here, so 53.50, that was at 9:15, said 53.50. And so that's at 9:15. That was back over here. So the market came up to 50, but we already knew that we had targets for higher, which we talked about this morning. Nothing really got violated as far as, any kind of a uh, pullback or anything like that. But if you look at what we talked about in the morning, 54 to 58. So anyway, as things went on during the day, we eventually had this target that was 53.50, and that would be right up here. And the market came up, new all-time high right there, 53 quarter. So the market came up to 53 quarter. But all of this was something that you could map out ahead of time. And you don't, I mean, we're doing this in map, but it's literally all could be mapped out ahead of time. If you take from here, you have to have prediction points to do this, so you wouldn't know where to draw these back to. So we're drawing it back to that prediction point. Gives you that target right there. So first target, second target, both achieved. And then once that was achieved, we take the low, draw that up to right there. It pulls back to the prediction point. First target, second target achieved here within a tick and there within a tick. That's a new all-time high. We mapped it all out ahead of time. So what are the trades today? Well, pretty simple. I mean, you could have shorted this 47 quarter if you were aggressive, but when it broke and came back, this is a no-brainer short. And then this is a no-brainer long down here. I mean, to be buying this down here, you'd want to be buying that. And then you get the pullback right here just off of the KP. So if you're short here, the target is 32, that's 12 points, and then down to 20. So there's 24 points. So 12 points and then 20, 22 points down to, or 24 points total from down to there. This is S&P. And then your long here, first target is long off of 20, and you're looking for a first target of 40. And then you could rebuy this down here off of 42, and your target's 53 half. You go a couple ticks in front of that, you get covered at 53. There's another 11 points. So something, we got 24 points over here if you just sold the bounce down for that. Buying down here, that's 20 up to, let's just call it that you took it all off here. That's 20 points. That's 44 points plus another 11 points on that move up. So 55 points on those, what is that, 4 trades? And we mapped it all out ahead of time. Now, I'm not saying you traded it all perfectly or that you would have, done all of that, but even if you just did a tenth of that, it's still 5.5 points. But that's literally just a tenth of what there was that we mapped out all ahead of time. So we're going to be teaching that in a class over 4 weeks. We'll have an hour each week of instruction together, and then we'll have an hour of actually mapping it out, and if there's opportunities, we'll trade it together during real hours. So you can go sign up. The link for that is in the video, just in the notes just below the video here, so you can go sign up for that. But I mean, pretty straightforward today. Mapped it all out. Had the low of the day within a tick and had the new all-time high within a tick. So hard to do a whole lot better than that. We'll be back tomorrow morning, same thing. We'll map things out. We'll come back and see how we did. Hope everyone has a great rest of your night, and I will see you back here in the morning. If you want to learn how we're doing this, we're pulling back the curtain, showing, everything I know about how to trade, using this methodology and how we map it out every day. So go get registered for the course. We'll see you there, and I'll see you back here in the morning.